The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. Summarized by Vic Simon and voiced by Uyo Uyo. When I was finishing from the university, I had a lot of classmates who worried about life after school. Some of them bought new suits they would soon be wearing to job interviews, while some were dreaming of climbing the tall corporate ladders that lead to nowhere. Well, none of that got to me. Why? The reason none of that got to me was because I already had the dream of becoming a billionaire, and I knew that climbing the corporate ladder makes no one a billionaire. All I positioned my mind towards then was the fact that I couldn't be stranded. I believed I could always get anything I wanted out of life. Many years after graduation from one of the best universities in our country at that time, most of those guys who were buying suits for the jobs of their dreams are teachers in high schools today, while some are still looking for jobs. One major reason why these people and many others in our world today are finding it difficult to get ahead in life is small dream and self-doubt. The first major lesson in David Schwartz's The Magic of Thinking Big is you can't hit a target you can't see. If your dream is small, your life will be small. By the way, if this is your first time on our channel, welcome and consider subscribing because we'll help you to read all the world's best books under 7 minutes. Let's move to the second lesson. Almost all of us have people in our lives who think they are our friends. The problem with these people is that they only remember to get in touch with us when they need us to get something done for them. Just the other day, my friend was telling me about a particular man who only calls him whenever he needs his help. If you are one of these people who get in touch with your family and friends when you need them, let me tell you this: those family and friends will soon block your contact. Nobody likes to be in a parasitic relationship, and nobody likes to be taken for granted. From today on, I advise you to value the relationship of people in your life. The second major lesson in the magic of thinking big is be genuinely interested in people, for one day you may need them to put you out of a prison. Did I just say prison? Sorry, I mean problem. Almost all the young people I know are negative about our country. They believe everything about the country is bad. The problem with always seeing negativity is that your brain is conditioned to negative things, and so is your mind. There was a young man I met a while back. He met me listening to one of my teachers on YouTube, so he asked me if those things my teacher was talking about are applicable in our country. I said, why not? He then told me that our country is different from theirs, that in their country they help each other and the government helps them. To drive home his point, he told me about how he went to a financial institution to get a loan for his startup, and they told him he would have to pay a certain amount monthly, an amount he considers outrageous. I quickly asked him how much he was saving every month from his salary, to which he answered nothing. I asked him whom he thought helped Bill Gates finance Microsoft. What about Richard Branson, Mark Zuckerberg, or Peter Thiel? He had no clue. The problem with being negative is that you will never see problems as opportunities. To a negative man, everything is dark. If you are negative, you can interpret everything around you to be working against you, while some people are seeing the very same things as opportunities to create solutions and build wealth. The third major lesson in the magic of thinking big is eradicate negative thoughts from your mind and always be optimistic about life. Have you heard poor people say rich people only surround themselves with rich people? Well, that's because ambition is contagious, and so is poverty. Being rich is more about habits than it's about making money, and this is one secret that the rich know. We all have been able to build up our minds in such a way that spending time with people of like minds is the only way we live. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett have been friends for 27 years as at the time of producing this video. How did they meet? It was Bill Gates' parents who invited Warren for a dinner through one of their mutual friends. His mother told him about the dinner, and Bill Gates first declined going with them to the dinner. He told his mother he was busy. At that time, Gates didn't believe in vacations, he only focused on his job at Microsoft. His mother told him that Warren will be an interesting person to meet, but Gates didn't believe. Gates thought the meeting would be a waste of time, as he considered Warren as one man who bought and sold pieces of papers. He didn't think they have much in common. As the meeting turned out, Gates was wrong, as he discovered that they have so much in common. They became best of friends ever since. Every rich person I know spends time with people who believe in what they do. You must do the same thing. Stop spending time with chickens if you want to soar like eagles. The fourth major lesson in David Schwartz's The Magic of Thinking Big is spend more time with people who believe in your vision. One of the major problems with our school system today is that there's too much emphasis on memorizing facts. The teachers believe that a child is brilliant if he could recite facts and figures. Each time I passed by a school and I hear children reciting facts that they have been previously taught, I feel sad. The question I ask is, why does a 5-year-old need to memorize all the names of governors in the country when most of these governors would have left before she turned 10, even if they will still be in power? Why does she have to bother her brain for something she could get instantly on Google? I think everyone should use their brains for what neither Google nor calculators can do. The fifth major lesson in David Schwartz's The Magic of Thinking Big is stop using your brain to store facts and figures. Use it for creative thinking. Now, let's discuss. What lessons do you think I missed in this book? What points would you like to add? Which other good books would you like our team to summarize next? We love to receive your comments. If you love this summary, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, subscribe now and turn on the notification, because we'll help you to read all the best books in the world within 7 minutes. We love you.